So as everyone knows, Irabs has released a content cup on Ethan Klein, and honestly, I don't even really have much to say about this video. I kinda feel like it was boring and stale, and I saw a lot of people say that this wasn't a content cup, and honestly, yeah, I completely agree. I would not categorize this as a content cup either. But I do wanna point something out that I know that a lot of people have noticed, and it's that whenever someone makes a video like this that is critical of Ethan Klein, Ethan actually does watch these videos on stream and responds to every single argument, every single point being made in these videos. Meanwhile, Hasan, whenever someone makes a video like this on Hasan, he is never willing to watch these videos. He is never willing to respond directly to the criticisms made in these videos. He just starts coping and making excuses as to why he doesn't have the time to watch them. Meanwhile, he always somehow finds the time to watch every single video that is critical of Ethan Klein and, of course, Destiny. And the reason why I think that this is significant is because Irabs at the beginning of his content cup literally says that, well, Ethan wasn't equipped to talk about the Israel versus Palestine conflict, unlike Hasan, because Hasan is a political streamer.
Until they actually had to reckon with a very serious topic. I would say that Hasan was very well equipped to talk about that topic.
Palestinian people living in the West Bank are subject to these horrific conditions, horrific living conditions by the state of Israel, America's greatest ally and the only democracy in the Middle East, if you ask Republicans and even liberals.
Well, that dance he invented was so kick-ass.
Israeli settlers are trying to evict Palestinian families in occupied East Jerusalem. The United Nations says that that may be a war crime. It literally is.
Was just eating the toppings. And the pizza looked like a burn victim. It was all disgusting.
I don't know if you can make that joke in 2021.
Why?
It's insensitive to burn victims.
I think it's a good analogy. It's a powerful image.
Ethan was not prepared for this.
No, yeah, I definitely do agree that Ethan isn't an expert on this topic, but shouldn't that just make it really easy for Hasan, the guy that is a political streamer, the guy that has been talking about this conflict for years? Shouldn't it be like really easy for Hasan to respond to the content Nick that Ethan Klein made on him? Why is Hasan such a little bitch? And this whole situation with this content cup is a perfect example of what I mean. Because when this content cup dropped, Ethan was already live. He was already doing his own stream, his own show for 30 minutes, and he had no idea that this video was gonna be about him or that it was gonna come out when he was already live. He found out while he was already in the middle of his stream.
I do have some more bad news for you. Your old friend iDubbbz just released a video.
Yeah.
It's about you.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Oh my God. That is the... No, it can't be. Holy dude.
It sure is.
Oh my God.
And almost immediately after, Ethan starts just watching the video on his stream. Why is it that Hasan is never able or willing to do this? Why is it that Hasan is so scared to watch a video on his stream responding to a video that is critical of him? Why is Hasan such a fucking coward? Doesn't this alone tell you so much about the type of person that Hasan is and about maybe his political opinions as well?